Yeah, you see he's offset. Now he got centered back up right there. It's that they got checked up in front of him, and Jesse Love doesn't know that at that moment. You're trying to get to the back bumper and give a push. And listen, it's lap 5, lap 6 of the race. You're kind of then starting to get a little bit more aggressive. You want to get your lane to go forward. And he just got into the back of Brandon, and you see turned him into the outside wall. Got Carson Kvapil as well. A lot of the rookies got caught up in this. I think
Daniel Dye.
Yeah,
this has collected a lot of rookies. It looked like Connor Zilic maybe got away with it, having just put 4 tires on, little front end damage. But this is the thing that you'll hear a lot of the spotters talk about as well, is that they'll give you the distance in front of you of the car that's in front to the back, basically trying to give you the idea that you can't push that car in front of you. But this checkup happened so quick, I don't think he could react.
And Parker, it looks like it starts actually with Justin Allgaier on the front row. He got a little loose and checks up, and then just like as you're on the interstate, you get 4 or 5 rows back. You want to time that out so you have a little bit of momentum. You can see they're all kind of checking up right there as the draft is working.
Toyota's trying to mount a charge in that low lane. And there goes Nick Sanchez. 48 into the wall.
Very similar to what we saw in the first race. As they're checking up, you can see all. I was just going to say, like, every time you see a car squirm, it's because there's a little bit of impact from behind. Creed got into him just a little bit too hard and got him turned into the fifth.
And this is just a mistimed bump draft that you just, it happens in this racing because you're pushing. You're being aggressive.
For Bilicki, too, because he's going pit road speed.
And he caught a little bit of Ryan Truex, that right rear fender.
Yeah,
so
look at that damage.
Damage control on that as well. And that's not missing your braking point. That is just completely missing.
Maybe he lost brakes. Like, you don't know. Maybe he got on the brakes there. It looks like he had no brakes.
There was like nothing happening.
Yeah, maybe he just had no control over his car.
Because that Sunoco sign off turn 4. That's a great reference for people. As you come off of turn 4, you use that and start to encroach on the
It's weird. I can see the brakes locked up if you look at the top of the screen. So it's maybe he lost like just rear brakes, and that's the front's locked up.
And you don't hit that pedal that hard until you come down pit road. Oh yeah, he's just got.
No, it looked like he just misjudged that. Man. Look at that. Look at those sparks coming off the 19 car.
Oof. The hard hit for Sammy Smith. Alfredo.
Big hit on top there. Justin Allgaier, you see him. Look at that, just spraying off the nose of that car. He made it through. I don't think he has any damage. And I would just say that when you watch this, what's hard to explain is that when you're in Allgaier's position, it's almost like you're glued to Justin. Like you get out of the gas and you're trying to get away from him, but you can't.
And it almost happens in slow motion
at times.
And you see it, and you're like, no, and then this ends up. And Justin Allgaier was making a move that he felt was going to get him back in position.
Won an ARCA race here a couple of years ago. Incredible the impact.
Yeah, and I think that shows what I said earlier. The inside is typically a safer place. A lot of those guys stuck by right there on the inside. It looked like he started to get slowed down because he saw it, and who was ever behind him didn't. You saw him get hit from behind, and once you get spun around, you're just
that's going to hurt that top lane again to be able to generate any momentum and then allow that bottom lane to really surge here. Sheldon Creed moves to the top behind Taylor Gray.
Yeah, Sheldon Creed, the great pusher. You see them wiggling right there. Taylor Gray trying to hang on to it.
The wreck crash. And it happened right as Jesse Love was looking at the white flag. The question becomes, did the caution come out before Jesse Love got the white?
And of course,
look at all those cars.
With the flag, it's about pushing the button.
Wow.
We just got word that Jesse Love did get the white. Once the leader takes the white, the next flag